Have you ever felt that dull, constant pain in your lower back that nothing seems to relieve, like someone is squeezing your kidneys nonstop? Or that crushing fatigue that leaves you wiped out even after the slightest activity? What about unexplained swelling in your ankles and feet that gets worse as the day goes on, or suddenly having to rush to the bathroom all the time, but barely anything comes out? I know exactly what you're going through. What you're experiencing is a terrifying reality that millions of people face without realizing their kidneys are literally being poisoned every single day by a white ingredient they consume multiple times a day, thinking it's completely harmless, even healthy. And the most devastating and outrageous part? For decades, we've been obsessively told that salt is public enemy number one for the kidneys. We've been bombarded with warnings. Cut sodium, avoid salt, salt will kill you. While everyone is paranoid about salt, they're completely ignoring the real white poison that is destroying kidneys 1,000 times faster than salt ever could. This white poison is causing a silent epidemic of chronic kidney disease that is sending millions straight to dialysis and kidney transplants. But let me tell you something absolutely revolutionary that I discovered after decades of researching kidney health and the true causes of kidney failure. The real enemy of your kidneys is not salt. It's another white poison, so omnipresent, so addictive, and so normalized in our diet that it's in almost everything you eat. And once you finally discover what it is and eliminate it completely from your life, you will see your kidneys recover in ways even nephrologists thought impossible. Here comes the revelation that could literally save your kidneys from total destruction. This white poison is the one you put in your coffee every morning. It's hidden in every processed food. You drink it in beverages you think are healthy. Your body turns it into a toxic acid that literally burns your kidneys from the inside, destroying the delicate nephrons one by one until there aren't enough left and you need dialysis to stay alive. And the most infuriating part? The food industry uses it massively because it's cheap, addictive, and keeps people buying more and more. I'm not speaking from cold nephrology textbooks. I'm speaking from direct clinical experience watching patients whose kidney function was rapidly declining while nephrologists only adjusted medications without touching the root cause. I've seen people with elevated creatinine, dangerously low glomerular filtration rates, protein in their urine, all the signs of progressive kidney failure, recover completely simply by removing this white poison from their lives. I've seen lab results showing kidney regeneration that doctors called impossible. In this video, I'm going to reveal exactly what this white poison, more dangerous than salt, is that's destroying your kidneys, the devastating science of how it works in your body, the foods where it's hidden so you can avoid it completely, how to detox your kidneys from years of accumulated damage, and I'll warn you about 3 early signs of kidney damage that 95% of people ignore until it's too late. Please stay until the end, because I'm going to reveal the specific blood test you must ask your doctor for. One they almost never order, that can detect kidney damage years before it shows up on standard tests. This is Dr. Franco Esposito. My specialty is human metabolism and preventive nephrology, specifically how nutrition causes or prevents kidney disease. Everything I'm about to share is backed by rigorous kidney science. Before we begin, if you have kidney problems, elevated creatinine, or a family history of kidney disease, please write yes in the comments right now. I need to know I'm speaking to the right people. Okay, before revealing the deadly white poison, you need to understand exactly how your kidneys work and why they are so vulnerable. Your kidneys are 2 fist-sized organs in your lower back. They are incredibly sophisticated filtration plants that process about 200 liters of blood every day, removing waste, toxins, excess water, and minerals. Each kidney contains around 1 million microscopic filtering units, called nephrons. Each nephron has a glomerulus, a tiny ball of capillaries where blood is first filtered, and a tubule that reabsorbs valuable nutrients and secretes additional waste. This process keeps perfect balance of water, electrolytes, acids, and bases in your body. The kidneys also produce critical hormones, erythropoietin for red blood cell production, renin, blood pressure regulation, and calcitriol, strong bones. But here's the critical problem. Unlike the liver, which can regenerate, once nephrons are destroyed, they are gone forever. Kidney damage is cumulative and irreversible. And here's what's terrifying. Your kidneys have massive functional reserve. They can lose up to 75% of their function before obvious symptoms appear. By the time you finally feel something wrong, 3/4 of your kidneys may already be destroyed. What destroys nephrons? Diabetes, high chronic glucose damaging glomerular capillaries, hypertension, hardening renal blood vessels, chronic inflammation, toxin buildup, and, here's the key, specific nephrotoxic substances that literally poison kidney cells. And the most common, most consumed, most ignored nephrotoxic substance is the white poison you're about to discover. And now, the revelation that could save you from dialysis. The white poison destroying your kidneys, and far more dangerous than salt, is refined sugar, specifically sucrose and high fructose corn syrup. Yes, the ordinary white sugar you add to coffee, that's hidden in every processed product that you consume without thinking multiple times a day. Let me explain the devastating science of how sugar specifically destroys your kidneys in ways salt never could. When you consume refined sugar, especially fructose, four destructive mechanisms happen simultaneously in your kidneys. Fructose is almost exclusively metabolized in the liver, where it's converted into uric acid. Elevated uric acid is directly nephrotoxic. It causes inflammation in the renal tubules, leading to fibrosis and scarring of kidney tissue. Studies conclusively show high uric acid is an independent predictor of chronic kidney disease. Sugar literally acidifies and burns your kidneys from the inside. Chronic sugar intake causes systemic insulin resistance. Insulin resistance in the kidneys dramatically alters sodium and water handling, causing hypertension that damages glomeruli. Plus, high insulin levels activate inflammatory pathways that accelerate kidney disease progression. High sugar causes glycation. Glucose molecules stick to proteins, forming advanced glycation end products, AGEs. These AGEs accumulate in the glomeruli, causing glomerular sclerosis, hardening and scarring of the kidney filters that eventually destroys them completely. Sugar drives low-grade chronic systemic inflammation. Circulating inflammatory cytokines directly attack kidney tissue, causing interstitial nephritis, inflammation of the tissue surrounding nephrons. This chronic inflammation exponentially speeds up loss of kidney function. And here's the absolutely devastating fact nobody tells you. A study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology followed over 9,000 people for 18 years. The results were alarming. People who consumed the most added sugar had an 88% higher risk of developing chronic kidney disease compared to those who consumed the least. An 88% increase, almost double the chance of destroying your kidneys. Another study in Kidney International showed that every additional sugar-sweetened beverage consumed per day increased kidney disease risk by 23%. Every soda, every sweetened juice, every iced tea is literally killing your kidneys. And fructose is worse than glucose. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed fructose causes significantly more kidney damage than equivalent amounts of glucose due to its unique metabolism that produces more uric acid and more oxidative stress in the kidneys. Write health in the comments if you're realizing sugar, not salt, is the real enemy of your kidneys. Now the desperate practical question, where is this white poison hidden so you can avoid it completely? Here's the devastating list. All sodas and sugary soft drinks. One 355 milliliters can has 40 g of sugar, almost 10 teaspoons. Commercial fruit juices, even 100% natural ones. A glass of orange juice has as much sugar as a soda, but without the fiber to slow absorption. Pure liquid fructose straight to your kidneys. Sports and energy drinks, marketed as healthy but loaded with sugar and high fructose corn syrup, 30 to 50 g per bottle. All commercial baked goods, sweetbreads, cakes, cookies, donuts, muffins, direct sugar plus corn syrup. Breakfast cereals, even healthy or whole grain ones, often have 10 to 15 g of sugar per serving. You're poisoning your kidneys first thing in the morning. Flavored commercial yogurts, up to 25 g of sugar per small container. Plain unsweetened yogurt is healthy. Flavored ones are poison in disguise. Sauces and dressings, ketchup, salad dressings, barbecue, teriyaki, all loaded with hidden sugar. Check labels. Sugar is usually the second or third ingredient. Processed savory foods that don't taste sweet, sandwich bread, canned soups, cold cuts. All contain added sugar for flavor and addiction. Sugar is literally in everything. Healthy sweeteners, honey, agave, coconut sugar, maple syrup. There's still sugar with only slightly different nutrient profiles, equally damaging to kidneys when overconsumed. Now let me share real kidney recovery stories. I remember Don Fernando, 64, type 2 diabetic, creatinine 2.1 milligrams per deciliter, moderate kidney damage, eGFR 38 milliliters per minute, stage 3B chronic kidney disease. His nephrologist said dialysis was likely in 3 to 5 years. When I reviewed his diet, he was consuming massive hidden sugar, 2 sodas a day, orange juice at breakfast, 3 spoonfuls of sugar in each of 5 daily coffees, cookies as snacks, dessert after every meal. Easily over 150 g of sugar daily. I explained exactly how sugar was killing his kidneys. I put him on a strict zero added sugar, whole foods protocol. In 3 months, his labs were astonishing. Creatinine down to 1.7, eGFR up to 45. In 6 months, creatinine 1.5, eGFR 52. In 1 year, creatinine 1.3, eGFR 58. He went from stage 3B to stage 3A, a significant recovery. His nephrologist said in 30 years he had rarely seen improvement like that. Don Fernando cried and told me removing sugar saved him from dialysis. Or Mrs. Luisa, 59, with protein in her urine, albumin to creatinine ratio 180 milligrams per g, moderate albuminuria, clearly heading toward kidney failure. Her diet was full of hidden sugar, flavored yogurts, sugary cereals, commercial dressings, and sauces. She thought she ate healthy, but was getting 80 to 100 g of sugar daily. She eliminated all added sugar completely. In 4 months, her albuminuria dropped to 85 milligrams per g. In 8 months, 45 milligrams per g, nearly normal. Her kidney function had completely stabilized. She told me she never imagined something as simple as cutting sugar could save her kidneys. Now the 3 early warning signs I promised. Signs 95% of people ignore until the damage is severe and irreversible. Sign number 1. Persistent foamy urine. If your urine consistently looks like beer foam and the bubbles don't disappear quickly, it means protein is leaking through damaged glomeruli. Critical early warning. Sign number 2. Morning swelling around the eyes. Waking up with puffy eyelids or bags under the eyes that improve during the day can mean your kidneys aren't removing fluid properly overnight. Sign number 3. Changes in urination frequency and color, especially needing to get up 3 to 4 times at night, nocturia, or persistently dark urine despite good hydration. These are signs your kidneys are losing concentrating ability. If you have any of these, do not ignore them. Demand full kidney labs immediately. Serum creatinine, BUN, eGFR, complete urinalysis with albumin to creatinine ratio, and the blood test I promised. One almost never ordered, but that detects damage years earlier. Serum cystatin C. Cystatin C is more sensitive than creatinine, especially in early stages. It can show decline while creatinine still looks normal. Ask your doctor for cystatin C if you have risk factors, diabetes, hypertension, family history. Beyond eliminating sugar, other changes powerfully protect your kidneys. Proper hydration, 2 to 3 liters of pure water daily. Moderate, not excessive, protein, 0.8 to 1 g per kg body weight if kidney function is already reduced. Kidney protective foods, cranberries, prevent UTIs, leafy greens, magnesium, fatty fish, omega-3, garlic, blood pressure lowering. Avoid NSAIDs, ibuprofen, naproxen. They are directly nephrotoxic with chronic use. Keep blood pressure 130/80 and HbA1c7. Uncontrolled hypertension and diabetes are the top 2 causes of kidney failure. Can damaged kidneys recover? To a certain extent, yes, if damage is mild to moderate, stages 1, 3A. Removing the cause allows remaining nephrons to compensate and function improves. Once you reach stage 4 to 5, recovery is very limited. That's why prevention and early detection are everything. So now you have the complete knowledge that could literally save your kidneys from destruction. You know sugar, not salt, is the real enemy. You know exactly how it destroys your kidneys. You know where it's hidden. You know the early signs to watch for. The crucial question is, what are you going to do with this information? Every day you keep consuming sugar is another day of irreversible nephron destruction. Every soda, every dessert, every processed food is literally killing your kidneys. My direct and urgent question: are you going to eliminate sugar completely starting tomorrow? Are you going to drop sodas, juices, desserts, everything? Or are you going to keep poisoning your kidneys until you're on dialysis 3 times a week for the rest of your life? Write your commitment in the comments right now. I eliminate sugar starting today to save my kidneys. If this information opened your eyes to the real enemy of your kidneys, show support with an immediate like. For more revelations that can save your health, subscribe now. And share this with every diabetic, every hypertensive, every family member consuming sugar out of control. You might literally save them from dialysis. This is Dr. Franco Esposito. Sugar is kidney poison. Salt was the scapegoat. Eliminate the real enemy. Your functioning kidneys will thank you forever.